up the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today on FTB, doing stuff and things. That's what we do. So yeah, I did some stuff and things off camera, and I wanted to show you guys. And I was gonna show you when it was night, but then now it's day, so it doesn't matter. But I did a bunch of, well, not a bunch, but I did a bit of redesign stuff and things on aesthetics on the reactor building. So the first thing is, I'm really surprised. I don't think anybody mentioned that this window was over 1. So it was unsymmetrical. And then I thought, well, I kind of like that it's unsymmetrical. So then I started doing the aesthetic changes. I added some of the glowstone block strips along the top here. I took out all the nooks around the edges. Oh, I missed one there. Crapo. Let's go grab one real quick. So I took out all the nooks and added these glowstone strips instead. And I chiseled out the glowstone, so that's why it's the flat texture. Let me go ahead and squirt this into there. Squirt! So added that in, and when I moved that over these, oh, see, that's still connecting. Crap! Well, just don't ever look at it. It was connecting to the actual other iron bars, so I put these blocks in. And I can't fit like a micro block in there or anything. It won't work anymore. Used to be able to do that kind of stuff, but you can't now. So, oh wells. It's very, very barely noticeable. But then I used some more of the chiseled concrete and added some borders all around the edges. And then in the corners, I left it out. So I kind of like the little shapes that makes. And I added another border around the top here, added these blocks here and here. So I really like just a slight aesthetic upgrade because I felt like it was a little bit lacking. And then on the inside, I did the cover strips as well, and put those all around the outside edges. So that is that. That's a thing. So some other aesthetics things that I did, or another aesthetic thing that I did, was I went ahead and outfitted the pillar here where the magical bridge is, and I hadn't, and you never really see it. I mean, when you're coming up to it, you know, you can't really see it or see that it's there, or see, you know, you don't really know anything about it. But I really like the 1.8. I think that I was just I really like this build. I was just looking at this area and I was like, you know, this area is really rad. Like, I think it was a good design idea. So anyway, I just really like it. I think that it should be aesthetically pleasing, and that little piece, just adding that, I think it really ties it in. So yeah, that was the thing too. And I think that was it. Oh yeah, the sludge problem. So the sludge issue was I was having some, if you remember last episode, we were taking a look inside the our ME fluid terminal, and we had like 100 and something buckets of sludge. I came back today and we had 380, I think, buckets of sludge. 362? That should be going down. It may just be that this thing's overflowing. We may need to, or not overflowing, but is at capacity. We may need to add another sludge boiler inside of there. That might be a good idea. So anyhoozle, I was trying to figure out what was going on with the sludge boiler, with the sludge, because I had sludge in the system, and I was taking a look at my tesseracts and my fluid inputs, and I was like, what do I got over here? So I got mob essence. Okay. What do I got over here? I got this goo and juice, which I can't even remember what I'm using it for. I don't believe it's anything. So, yeah, so I couldn't figure out where the sludge was coming from because all these guys are set for sludge. If you look inside these tesseracts here, they're set for sludge. So the first thing in my travels that I found is that I had no tesseracts on this harvester on the one below it. So I added 2 tesseracts there. So now we're getting that sludge. And then when I was looking over inside of the pods, I found that this pod had the, well, a little bit of lag there. This had the Tesseract on goo and juice. So that's how it was getting into the system. Man, oh man. You know what? I'm getting a little bit of a loading lag. And then also, these guys don't have Tesseracts on them either. So I thought we could add those real quick. Because we want to use all that amazingly productive sludge that gives us so much. But hey, it's a thing. We might as well use it up. So we can just squirt a Tesseract right on there and then set this guy up. So today what I wanted to do was set up fluid send sludge. Bam. Oh crap! I need a third one. Unless I already have a Tesseract over there for the sugarcane. No. What's up, Squid? So today what I want to do is work more on the reactor room. We want to start getting that thing set up to be our main power system, and we don't really have it set up that way. Right now it's almost kind of just like in an experimental type mode place, and that's not what we want. We want it to be powering the base completely. And so a couple of things. Yeah, man, I didn't have one over here either. That's crazy. So a couple of things we're going to need to do. We're going to need some more room. And one of the things that I want to try to work on is, you know, the way that I build my stuff and things, I always kind of do, you know, form and function. That's something I learned from watching Doc M, one of the guys that inspired me to start playing YouTube stuff and things. And so I want things to look good and be a thing that does something as well. So one of the things that we can do over here is with these big reactors, the access ports and the power taps and all that, they don't have to go on the sides. They can just go on the bottom. And then that way you wouldn't even be able to tell that there was anything kind of going on up here. And so what I started doing is just really quickly just dug down inside of here. And I don't think that the under part of the reactor will be like aesthetically amazing. I don't know. Sometimes I say that and then I end up like making it that way. But like, you know, I held myself back like in the under part of where the right there where the pods are. Remember the under part there? That's not really aesthetically nice. Yeah, so I was able to do it without being too crazy and spending 3 hours making it look good. So yeah, what I think we're going to do under here is just start, can I get in go in your hole? Can I just start? Yes, thank you. So I think we're just going to start, whoa. Are you out of power? Oh. So I think we're just going to start tunneling this guy out. And I want to do it to the edges of the base here. So I want to take the entire edge part place thing and tunnel this whole thing out. It's going to be really, I have to be really careful. If I go further than the edge, I'm going to tunnel like outside of the building itself, and we don't want to do that, not at all, because I don't want to have to rebuild all of that if I dig it out. So yeah, that's the first thing we're going to do. I'm going to tunnel all this out here, and then we will start to move some stuff and things around and get this get this bad boy online. I couldn't help it. It was ugly. I mean, it's not beautiful now, but it's definitely better. But I hollowed it out, guys, and I just could not leave it. I was like, nope, I can't do this to. I can't do this to my peeps, man. I got to make this beautifuler. So I just made a room out of it. It only took, you know, it didn't take that long. It only took a few half an hours. So I'm just going to add a couple of strips right there. So it'll be a little wacky, but that's where the redstone is for the door we have upstairs. So here's our reactor right underneath here, and the room is actually one shorter in all directions than the top here, and that's just because some of these walls are right on the edge. So if I dig out past it, I do believe in certain instances, I can't remember now because I extended a lot of that stuff. It doesn't matter. Anywho, that's what it is. So then I just mimicked what we had upstairs and added some more of the glowstone strips. So now we have a reactor down underneath here, and we can only kind of see half of it or whatever, but it's perfect. So if we come up here now, you know what I need more than anything? Elevators. Let's go grab some elevators real quick. Shall we? And let's chit-chat. How's it going, man? How's it going? Oh, yeah? Bam, bam. Oh, and you know what we should do? Let's get some brown. Do we have just straight up brown dye? Bro. Let's get 2 pieces of brown dye and see if that doesn't look awful. Actually, I know it's going to be the color that we're going to use even if it's a little bit off. Just because that way it'll look better. So let's go ahead and squirt down here. And I think it should work, even though that strip's in the way. Except I can't go down. Okay. Come on. There we go. And let's go ahead and... Oh, I thought it used up the dye. I was mistaken. All right. So there we have our little elevators. Way easier to get up and down. Thank you, elevator blocks. So, all right, we got to come back up here. We got to grab these pieces out. So we're going to go ahead and take our tesseract off and grab the reactor access thing. Oh, crap. I did not foresee this. This is an unforeseen side effect. I need a junk block immediately. No. Gelled sassafras, it's going everywhere. Go away, gelled sassafras. Go away, I said. Is that a source block that leaked out? You are kidding me. No way. Did that really just happen? For real, Zors? Can I do... All right, I got that one. I feel like that's a source block that leaked out. Or is it just taking a huge amount of time for it to go away? Let's just go like this. Break! Alright. Let's just do this to contain it all. Because I'm worried that it shall not be contained. So, alright. Doesn't look like it was a source block. It was just a thing. So, yeah. Just want to make sure I got all my stuff and things going still. Any of my cryotheum sassafras come out? Alright. Okay, cool. So, it's good. So let's head down here, and then what we're going to do, just to make it a lot easier, is we're going to get our block ready to place. Oh, wow. Is that hard to break? Yeah, let's do one of these. One of these, one of these, one of those. Place! Wait, what? No! What the hell happened? This is a disaster. Oh, come on. For real? Oh, my God. Everything's broken. Where are you? What? Oh, my God, guys. I can't believe it. I'm failing so hard at this. Did you not see me place that block? Did you not see that just happen? Like, I placed it, and then it was gone. And there was only one here. I have to watch back. Did that not just really happen? All right, let's head up and see. Did I ruin her this time? Did any cryothesis? Yep, it did. So, all right, we're gonna have to fix that. We're making a huge mess. We'll remember this for the next time that we create one of these reactors. All right, let me go ahead and off camera fix the reactor up. I'm gonna get a bucket, and yeah, I'm gonna fix it up off cams, and then I'll BRBs. Making a mess. Crisis averted. Crisis averted, guys. I got all my jelly sassafras back inside. Everything's going good. 17.9, what? Oh, it's fluctuating a little bit today. I don't know why. Still sucking up. No. Anyway, so, yeah. I got stuff and things working a little bit differently now. So I got a little bit of ME going on. So what I did down here, as you can see, what? ME squirting out of the walls? What a sorcery is this? So right here, I put a strip of Ender IO ME cable all around the outside edge so I can interface with it wherever I'd like. And then I just squirted some out right here. And that's going up to where the reactor is there. Now, over here, what I got is the system with the... This is the ender chest. We can actually stick this onto Moose Stacks. So I got the ender chest set up right here, and I can't put it one back because of the beautifulness. But yeah, so I got an import bus right there. Got a level emitter. This is set for emit when levels are below or equal to 4096. And that's how much yellow right we're going to import into the system at any one time. So the main amount of the yellow right will stay in the main ME system. And then as I need it over here, it'll squirt into this system here. Now, just for gigglies, I had some 64K storage disks, and I stuck them in here and put them in a random pattern, so it looks amazing. And then over here, I started using some facades for this stuff too. And I've got the precision export bus squirting stuff and things in. And the weird thing is, see, this is something I can't figure out. And I did a little bit of research and looked around a little bit, and I have no idea why this is. But I have this set to inlet mode, which means that it should be an import-only type thingy-doodler. So it's on inlet mode. It is, and then it's ejecting the cyanide ingots into this. And this is set for outlet mode. It is, and it's not ejecting them into here. So once this gets to 64, it will stop ejecting into this, and it will start to use this one. But if you guys know why it is that that's happening, let me know in the down there. I cannot figure it out at all. I didn't hit eject waste or anything, because you can eject the fuel. Like if I was to go like this, it would eject the fuel into there. So you can eject fuel, and then if you hit eject waste, I mean, there is no extra waste. So, but this should be where the waste is going, and I can't put like anything in there. So whatevs. Now it is working. That's the thing. It doesn't matter really. It is a thing that is working. So the next part of all of this is that we want to go to the mining age and disconnect our solars, which I'm a little bit scared about doing. I'm just a little bit freaked out about it, guys. You know, solar's like, that's where my power comes from. It's my baby. I love I love efficiency. Well, you know, not always. I don't know. I love the efficiency of how this works. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and take this guy off, and then we're going to squirt it right over here just to have it in the area. So now we have nothing going on in this area. Everything, there's no power. Oh my God, let's go back to the base and make sure everything's all right. So I'm confident everything should be fine. Where are we? Where are we? Here we are. So yeah, just to double check, we want to head over to the base and make sure that we're still getting the right amount of power. And really the way we should be able to tell that right is by heading down into taking a look at these guys. And they should all just be completely full still. So completely full still, bam. Bam! So I don't know. Yeah, it should be using enough power that wouldn't be any like residual stuff and things in there. Let's check also while I'm here our sludge. 362 buckets. Wasn't it at 362 buckets before? Send only. Oh. Squirt. Yeah. I'm a derp. Alright, so we'll head over here again and just double check on how the reactor's performing. Make sure everything's turned on. Auto eject waste. Waste in the core will be ejected as soon as possible. Yeah, we want it to auto eject. But we want to auto eject in the other outlet port, which is not doing. So, oh well. So now we have all of our power coming from over here. You can see... Oh, thanks for, by the way, everybody let me know a couple videos by hitting O. I can turn the NEI off, so that's awesome. But here is our O. If we take a look, 998.43998. Is this thing actually, is it making enough power? It looks like it just keeps hovering right there at 998. So it must be that I'm using about 1600 MJ or RF per tick, pardon me. Something right around 1600 RF per tick. So it's never really getting above that. So yeah, this stuff and things is working good. Now, the other thing that some people had said is that not to automatically start recycling all the cyanite because I'm going to need that to make stuff and things. So, and there are some stuff and things that you need to make with it. Let's use that bad boy. So the turbine housings and the stuff that we're going for the next level big reactor, the turbine housings, the turbines, turbine rotor blades, those are all made with those cyanite ingots. Now, back over here at the 1.8, if we take a look, let me see here. How many do I have? I stuck some in this system, so I have 400 here. So I am going to let the system kind of go, and I want it to burn fuel just to build the cyanite. Now, this thing's making way more power than I'm using, but again, yeah, that's why we're burning up. We want to burn up the cyanite, so I want to just go ahead and process. Now, as far as how many of these you need, really, it's not that many. That 400 that I have is going to be plenty. I don't think I need a lot of cyanide blocks, but it doesn't matter. I mean, the turbine housings and turbine rotor shafts, you only need like, I mean, it's like less than 10. So in total, probably only going to need 20 or 30 of these ingots. So I am going to be able to set up the set up a recycler. Now, I need to set up a recycler, and the other thing that I want to do with this power is also set up a laser drill. So that's something that I did last season. Well, a lot of people did last season. We've done it before on the server. I think Hip's got one running on this server now. So it's the laser drill from Mine Factory Reloaded and the laser drill pre-charger. And also we're going to build some of these focuses as well. But I do want to make like a cool spot for it, a cool thing. So I've been trying to take a look at where it is we want to build it. I was thinking right over in this area. But I do want to make sure that it's like completely inside of a single chunk because I'm going to chunk load the area. So I don't know. We need to get the recycler online. We need to get the laser drill online. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do next. All right, what a dreary day, man. Outside here on FTB. But yeah, all right, so we're going to get the cyanide reprocessor online right now. So right over here looks like a really good spot. Let's stick a tesseract down like so. I've never used one of these before. Let's see how she works. So there's a cyanide reprocessor. It has a thing. We've got our tesseract down here. I already set it up for water. We should be able to squirt water in here. Bam, we got water. So then we need an input side and an output side, and it needs power as well. So for power, I think Oh, crapo. So what I did, okay, what I did was set the Tesseract outside, and then I put a cover on the back so you couldn't see it. So what we should be able to do here, can barely see, man. There it is. Nope. One of those, one of them, one of those, one of them, one of those, one of them, one of those, one of them. So we'll get this guy over here and then squirt it right into the back of that. That should give us power that we need. Bam, we got some power. All right, so then let's take one of these screw-the-doodle baby motherfuckers and squirt it right there. And then we will go ahead and stick our export bus on there and our import bus on there. And this guy needs to be set for, oh man, where's my facade? Facade. All right. Whoa, man, the gods are angry. All right, so we need a piece of cyanite in here, like so, and squirt that guy into that, and then bam. It's a thing, so it doesn't look like there's a way to upgrade this or speed it up in any way, but this should go ahead and reprocess the cyanite into plutonium, and then you could see that it was instantly ejected back into the system. So if we look in here now, we should have plutonium online. Now, does this look pretty enough for us? I think it does. It looks cool. And then, so we got that thing, we got this thing, we got a reactor going. How's it doing as far as ejecting waste? So it's still, is it still squirting waste into there? Yeah, it's still squirting waste into there. I don't know. I'm sure I'll get a million comments. Slip, you need to click import for it to export or something silly, stupid thing doesn't work. All right, so the next thing we got to do is get the laser thingy-doodler going. I don't know if we'll have time to finish it today, but I think that we can get a good start going on it. So we're going to put some of this concrete away, get this stuff and things squirted into the system. Buckets don't need my friend. Can't. Clean inventory. All right, so let's grab some apples. Bam, bam. And we're going to start to need to build the laser thingies. So we need a laser drill. And, oh man, glowstone illuminators. We need all sorts of stuff and things for this. So let's take a look here at what we need. Glowstone illuminators. Oh man, I'm going to have to make all sorts of things? I thought it was just going to be a thing that I could do. So I'm going to need some energized glowstone and a fluid transposer and this illuminator frame. So that looks like it's made with hardened glass. Let's take a look. We got some of that right there. Go back to the illuminator frame. And it needs silver nuggets. What else is the option? Is it only silver nuggets for realsies? Well, we only need a couple of these. All right, so let's take a look. Do we even have any silver nuggets? We do not. Let's make some. So we'll clear this guy out. Bam, 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 bam. Plenty of silver nuggets. All right. So one of these, one of these, one of them, one of these. All right, let's just go ahead and make a stack of those guys. And then we have our little emergency station right over here. Let me pick this guy up. Be picked up. Oh, come on. For reals? Wrench? Oh, better. All right. So squirt that guy in there. We'll need a fluid transposer. Give me 10 of those. That's how we do. We don't need just one. We'll need 10. So we got our fluid transposer right here, and I also had already stuck some more gelled sassafras inside of here. So I have 171 buckets of that. If we go, we can get a couple more stacks. And I'm just making a couple of stacks every once in a while, just because I'm not sure. I'll need some more for the next reactor. I think I'm only going to need to build one more reactor up there. So I don't really need that much, but you know how we do. That's just what we do. We like to have lots and lots. All right, so now we've got our magma crucible and our fluid transposer. If we take some glowstone, nope, like one of these, squirt that back into there, get this squirted into there like so, set this guy for, that should be good. And that should bring, let's just turn all these guys off. There we go. So now our energized glowstone is coming into the fluid transposer, and if we go ahead and get our, did I put those frames away? Let's grab those guys like so. Squirt them into here. How fast is that using up? All right, cool. So it looks like it's not going to be too tough to make those. It doesn't take a lot. And then we'll just go ahead and fill the entire thing up. And so, all right, we got a couple of those guys now. If we take a look at our laser, are we able to create that bad boy? So we need, what do we need? These guys, which we have. And then redstone reception coils. All right. Let's get a couple of those going. Squirt, bam, laser drill. Sweet, pre-charger. Pink slime balls. Is there another option? Hold your breath. Will regular slime balls work? No. How do you make a pink slime ball? I don't think there is a way. There's no crafting recipe for it. All right, so I really have no idea how that thing gets made. Let me take a look at this over here. Let's just go ahead and squirt this recipe in here. Oh, man. I'm out of plastic sheets. Just make a couple. And conductance coils. Just make a couple. So now it still wants, oh yeah, glowstone illuminator. Fine, I got the one right here. And then let's just look at slime balls and see if a different one will work. Will a gelatinous slime ball work? No! And I don't have another way. I can't make green slime balls? What? We got to be able to make slime balls. Encode that bad boy right there. I just want to see if the green slime balls will work. Oh man, it doesn't. I need a pink slime ball. How do you get a pink slime ball? All right, guys. So I can't believe I totally forgot about this. I mean, because I'm like the meat master, man, from last season, all the meat stuff that we did. But yeah, you got to have liquid meat in order to do this. So energy mode, receive, power, bam. And then let's just set this up real quick for mob essence. And then this thing should be powered and no mob essence? What? Bam. What? Mob essence output. Bam. There we go. Now it's got mob essence in it. So the auto spotter does like a 9x9x3, and the slaughterhouse only works on a 5x5. So I just kind of set this up real quick. Only took a couple minutes. And we got all sorts of mobs around here too, unfortunately. I don't even know what you are, man. Clink! Oh yeah, I know you. You want to go, Clink? We went. There it is. We went. All right. So, yeah, we need to have liquid meat. So we're going to go ahead and squirt a cow into there. That should start auto-spawning cows here in a sec once the sleep cycle's over. Yay? Nay? There we go. So then our slaughterhouse should go ahead and start to destroy those guys. Yay? Nay? Yay. So now, all right, that's the thing. So now we got to, on the back of this here, we're going to stick one of these guys there. The meat's coming straight out. Squirt, squirt. One of those guys. Two of those. Now we should be able to go ahead and once there's a whole bucket in there, go ahead and get a bucket of meat out. And I hope this still works. I was thinking about, where are you, man? What? You're just a baby. Why do you want to die? You have your whole life ahead of you, or your whole death because you're undead. Oh my god, is this really taking this long? Or is it not squirting the meat out very well? Oh, wait a second. That's weird how it kind of like stopped. I didn't think I needed to servo this. But it looks like the meat's not squirting out. Servo. Bam. Bam. Squirt out the meat. I didn't think I needed to do that. Why is squirt out meat at me right now? Come on, please. Oh, man. Huh. Huh. I'm so confused. I hate this game, man, sometimes when stuff doesn't work the way I think it's supposed to work. I don't get it, man. I didn't think there needed to be anything on there for it to squirt meat out into it. BRBs. Oh, I'm a bit of an idiot again, but I just forgot about this stuff. I haven't done it in a while. So, the slaughterhouse, when you do this, creates pink slime and liquid meat. And so we needed to separate those out. Now, there's a couple ways you can do that with liquid router or something like that, but the easiest way to do it is wait till you put some, like one material into one tank, and then when the pipe fills up with your liquid meat, you stick it in another tank right on the same thing like this. And now it's just going to fill one up with the meat and one up with the liquid pank. So now we got a liquid pank. Where's a good spot to make liquid pank? What? Are you kidding me? You're supposed to make a pink slime. What? Is it? What? Oh, let's get into it. The meat is everywhere. So, this is supposed to make a pink slime. Why are you make pink slime? There it is. Sweet, you made it there. Give me your balls. Did I get them? No balls. Is it like some sort of weird, like, complete and total lag? Or is it that if it becomes a flowing block, then suddenly, like, it doesn't work or something? Look at them. They're drowning in meat. Suck it, creeper. Yes! 2 pink slime balls, so I only need 2 more. Want to hear the sound of a gorgomite drowning in liquid meat? Already killed one of them. There he is. What's the matter, buddy? You having some problems in the meat? So, yeah, we're running way out of time, guys. And I think before I freaked out, I hit the record button by accident. But yeah, so that's going to be it for today, guys. In the next step, we're going to set up the laser drill and do that kind of stuff and things. If you like this one, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Show your support. Feel free to share and favorite the video as you see fit. Don't spam it on red peeps. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Man, I love liquid meat. Liquid meat shower. Oh, yeah. I'm in the meat. We're in the meat. Gross.